I did something different for my hot cereal today. I cooked my rice. Um, First I threw it in a blender and I turned it into powder or flour, and then I dump it in the water with some salt and just cook. This is just rice, nothing else added to it, brown rice. And then what I did is in my little blender, one of these cups, I put one pear and bunch of this here, and I mixed it up, and that was it. What I'm thinking of doing next is doing it with vegetables, some fruits, and no milk. So if your babies cannot eat milk, all you have to do is just, because it was much thinner when I did it first, I didn't add any water. But this time, if I'm gonna make any more, I'm gonna add water to this to either do it through the bottle or in a cup or whatever, in a plate, in a bowl. No, ja mu nie dawałam. So this is how I make. This is another thing that I just started. We'll see how it's gonna go. And you can put vegetables here that don't have any. He doesn't have anything. That's what I just thought of, is doing a grain and then adding vegetables to it and fruits instead of doing sugar. That's something that I'm going to try, that is new, that I just came up with, and like I did with the fruit today, and it was very, very delicious. He actually ate more than he usually eats. So well, if you guys are looking forward to not doing your stuff with milk, this is how you can do this. And I'm going to go ahead and show you my grains that I did today. So this right here is, what is it, buckwheat? This is buckwheat. So all I did is I mixed it up in the mixer and turned it into buckwheat, into powder, sorry. And then this here is oats. Same thing, I turned it into powder, and it's much easier and faster to cook. Here, what do I have here? Quinoa, I have quinoa here. Give me just 1 second. Oh. So this is my quinoa, and because I use a lot of quinoa, I made more powder, and I store it in weird thingies. And there is my rice. So I take, and I don't do a lot of it, probably do maybe for 2-3 weeks, and that's how I do my baby's hot cereals, is I don't do an actual grain, because it's much harder to break it up in the blender once it's cooked. I don't know why, but it breaks up really good once it's dry, and then you cook it much faster. So that's how I'm going to go ahead and start doing this with fruits and vegetables instead of sugar. But I still put the oil in too. I do put coconut oil in it. Alright, well, there's my dinners and breakfast. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.